But here's the point. This whole idea about trying to fix your weaknesses, yes? Hello? Yes. Is a colossal waste of time. Okay? Look, how many of you realize it's hard enough to figure out what you're good at? Yes? So why in the world would you spend your life trying to be somebody that you're not? Only because somebody told you you're not good enough, you got to be like this, got to be like your older brother, got to be like your cousin, got to be like your dad, got to be like your mom. All that garbage. Everybody understand? Yes? Hello? The idea here is to find your authentic self, what it is that you feel good about. Does that make sense? Because you want to learn a little secret? Yes or no? When you're really you, and you've all had this experience, when you're really you, when you're pitching your deal, and we'll talk about how to pitch it later, but when you're really you and your passion's flowing, you become irresistible. How many of you know what I'm talking about? How many have ever been in that zone where just stuff's coming out of your mouth and you're going, whoa, that was actually pretty good, man. Where'd that come from? How many have had that happen, yeah? Now, were you trying to be like somebody else in that moment? No way. You weren't even thinking about it. You were just, probably the veins in your neck were bulging a little bit. Your face was turning a little flush. You're spitting a little bit while you're talking. Yes? That's just me. So sorry. Okay? Everybody understand, yeah? That's the point. It's not about fitting a mold. It's about being your own mold. Yes? That didn't come out right. I don't want you to be mold. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But you need to be yourself. Does this make sense? Because there's a lot of people that tell you got to be like this and like that, and we'll talk about modeling a little bit later, which is something a little bit different. But you know what? Inside of you is a magnificent entrepreneur, a magnificent salesperson, an incredible leader. It's all sitting right there. How do I know? Say, how do you know? Because every single one of you have tasted it at least once. You've tasted it once. You've had a glimpse of it. Yes? Yes or no? Yes. Now, there's a scripture reading about that, which I don't know because I don't know scripture. But I will tell you that Bucky Fuller said it this way. Every time you get that little taste, that's like getting a taste of the ice cream. Yes or no? Yes or no? That moment where it's like, whoa, you get it, yeah? By the way, by the time you leave, you're all going to have that feeling. You know how to register it and get back to it immediately, particularly when you're making your most important pitch. Yes or no? Yes. Is that exciting? Yes. All right, good. Because from that place, you'll get a sales explosion, not from being dull and boring and trying to be like somebody else. But you know, what Fuller said, that moment is a lick of the ice cream. A lick of the what? Ice cream. He goes, we do not live in a cruel universe. You would not be given a lick of the ice cream if you were not meant to have the whole cone. Got it? Got it? I mean, you know people that are very successful. What you see is what you get. They're the same way on stage, the same way off stage, they're the same way in private, they're the same way in public, because they're just operating the best they know how themselves. Does that make sense? Now, when I say weaknesses, by the way, I'm not talking, how many people need to have a little bit more discipline someplace in your life? Okay, that you can work on. Yes? But I'm talking about trying to be a different personality. Whoa. Not only is that not going to make you money, it's going to crush your spirit, which is the worst thing that could happen. Because you all have dreams, don't you? If you're going to get your dream, you're going to need all the energy, all of your spirit that you can muster. Yes or no? Yes. And it ain't going to work if you're trying to be like somebody else. Got it?